Where in the world is Superwoman today?
So tell me.
Yes.
What are you thinking for your first video?
All right, you ready for this?
Okay.
Lilly Singh has become one of the biggest talents on YouTube, with over 11 million subscribers and more than 1 billion views in total. She's also got a book and has collaborated with some of the biggest stars coming out of Hollywood and Bollywood, not to mention her movie appearances and so much more. But despite her amazing success, it seems that she always comes back to a place of humbleness and brings it right back to basics. However, there are a few things that you'll want to get caught up on when it comes to this budding superstar. So in this episode, we're going to take a look at some facts on Lilly Singh, aka Superwoman. This episode is brought to you by Proto Image Communications Live TV, where you get to watch more of what you want for less. Alright, so before I jump right into things, I want to know from you guys, what makes you happy? Go ahead and leave your comments in the comment section below. Also, using that same comment section, let me know who or what you'd like me to find some interesting facts about next. Alright, so let's get right into it. Lilly Singh, better known online by her alias iiSuperwomanii, was born on September 26, 1988. Also a fellow Canadian, she was born in Scarborough, which is pretty much part of Toronto now. Now, her parents are originally from India, and she was raised as Sikh. And over the years, she's developed a strong connection with her Punjabi heritage during her visits to India. Now, back in 2010, she graduated from York University with a Bachelor of Arts degree in psychology. Now, in a few of her videos, she admitted that she was suffering from depression during her first year of university. And though she studied and got a degree in psychology, it said that her father really wanted her to get into law, but also said that he didn't mind her growing passion for YouTube and supported her while she did so. And she also admits that she started making YouTube videos as a way of dealing with her depression, and it worked. In October of 2010, Lilly started her YouTube channel under the username iiSuperwomanii. Now, when asked why she chose the name, she explained that the name Superwoman was prompted by a childhood idea, where she believed that she had an invisible S on her chest, making her believe that she could do anything. Now, another part to that story was that when she was younger, her parents bought her a ring that had an S engraved on it, and with that she explains that calling herself Superwoman makes her feel powerful. Now, apparently, Lilly is also an accomplished Bhangra dancer and has been performing for some years. Now, with this, she infused her artistic expression with what it is that she was doing on YouTube and created a production titled A Trip to Unicorn Island. And in March of 2015, she began a world tour for this production, which includes her YouTube content, singing, dancing, comedy, musical performances, and of course, motivational talks. And the tour included cities in India, Canada, Singapore, UK, Dubai, Trinidad and Tobago, New Zealand, Australia, Hong Kong, and the United States. Now, later on, A Trip to Unicorn Island was turned into a full-fledged documentary film and was featured on YouTube Red, which is YouTube's premium subscription service. The film was released on February 10th, 2016, and it documented her tour across 31 cities across the world and highlighted various challenges that she endured and conquered. Now, behind the scenes of the production, she uploaded videos to her vlog channel where you could see her day-to-day activities as well as what was going on with the production. And at certain points, you could hear her talk about how her YouTube fame is affecting certain parts of her life. And though she loved every bit of it, yeah, there were some challenges. Now, when it was all said and done, the film went on to win a Streamy Award in 2006 for Best Feature. Now, when you're a rising star, of course, a few perks come along the way. Now, it was reported that she camped out with some pretty big A-listers, where she attended a camp in Sicily, Italy, which included hanging out with folks like Pharrell Williams. Yeah, and so they were hanging out at an ancient temple under the stars. And apparently, there was even a private concert by Alicia Keys. Now, from my standards, that's not entirely what it is that I remember camping to be. And this is taking things to a whole new level. But all in all, it sounds quite magical. Now, one thing about Superwoman is that she's a huge fangirl, so it's no surprise that she's a big fan of Game of Thrones. Now, in her book, How to Be a BAWSE, she references Game of Thrones a number of times, and it seems like she's channeling her inner Khaleesi, as she's conquering the internet one platform at a time. But the question that I have is, in real life, who or what would be considered her dragons? Because, I mean, like, if you're Khaleesi, you have to have dragons, and you can't really conquer Westeros unless you have those dragons. So yeah, so what do you think her dragons are? Now, it's said that Lilly once came across Justin Bieber's manager, Scooter Braun, at a party. Now, as the story goes, Scooter was having a terrible day, and Lilly approached him and shared how awesome she thought that he was. Now, without her knowing, her gesture made a huge world of a difference for Scooter that day, where he then later went ahead and posted an Instagram post about what happened. Now, on the Instagram post, he stated, "Every once in a while, someone you've never met walks up to you and says something that just makes your day. Thank you at iiSuperwomanii, you're awesome. Pleasure meeting you as well." Now, this is just one example of Lilly fulfilling her mission of spreading one love. In a 2015 post on the BuzzFeed website, it was mentioned that the one person that Lilly wanted to do a collaboration with, but she hasn't quite gotten the chance to yet, was Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. And she shamelessly admits that he's her childhood crush. Now, as it turns out, less than a year later, her dream came true, where she was featured in several collaboration videos with The Rock, and was instrumental in helping him launch his YouTube channel. And after that launch, they went ahead and collaborated on some other projects. Now, Lilly likes her ink, and she's got a few tattoos, 3 to be exact. She's got one on her shoulder that says "One Love," and she also has one on each wrist. One of them reads "Fearless," and the other reads "Without Hate," and they were both written in the Punjabi script. And just like that, there goes another episode. So if you guys could do me a big favor and leave me your comments in the comment section below, and let me know which one of these facts you guys were already familiar with, and which one of them were new to you. Also, do me a big favor and not hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and if you guys want to find me on social media, I'm available on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, and Google+, and I'm also on Instagram. And that's pretty much it. This facts video is a wrap, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.